Another fun fact about wholeness is, to some people, wholeness feels boring. You know why? Because you spent all your damn life on a hamster wheel. And when you get off, it's like, you mean I ain't gotta do nothing? What? I'm supposed to just be experiencing life? I am life itself? What? During this particular time, it's almost like you're being integrated. Like, right before your new life kind of starts, there's an integration process that has to go on. Because keep in mind, wholeness is you really regulating your nervous system, calming your ass down. And this is why a lot of people in the physical reality, they'll go and work for somebody for 40, 50 years, retire, go home. Now they can just be. Now they could experience wholeness, but they're so used to being on a hamster wheel that their body is so jacked up and they can't regulate that nervous system. And next thing you know, they checked out because they couldn't keep up with the integration. It goes just like that. And this is also the moment that I call the frequency test. So just imagine feeling boring. You feeling bored, you looking around, you don't know what to do. What you gonna think about? Going back and doing the same crap? Gotcha, bitch. You back on the old frequency. Your ass ain't whole. Your ass ain't whole because you wasn't ready for wholeness. Because wholeness is knowing I am that I am. I am life itself. You see that tree looking for some kind of trauma? You know why it's not? Because it know how to be still and know that it's God. It knows that it is life itself. That's why. And this is why a lot of people don't make it to what we deem wholeness, or maybe consciousness could be another word for it. Because within it, it requires you to sit your ass down, to be still, you know. We'll have people talking loud but ain't saying nothing. But real consciousness has the ability to be aware of itself. Real consciousness is awareness. Awareness of the I am. You know, not saying, oh, I am that I am, but not really knowing it, embodying it. This is an embodiment thing. Not talking loud and ain't saying nothing no more. It's wholeness. It's life itself. And because it's life itself, now your perspective has changed. Everything about consciousness is about an in and an out. In and out. We blink our eyes, open, close. We breathe, in and out. Everything's two-sided. In the land of polarity, all things are two-sided, yin and yang, right? So with consciousness and wholeness, once you get to the wholeness frequency, it's like you go out in order to come back in with a different perspective. So what are we going out? We're going out to explore expansion, aka the soul's awareness, the soul's expansion, the soul's journey. Just like in tarot, the fool's journey. We go out and then we come back in. We went on the journey already in consciousness, and then we come back into the physical reality. Now we are life itself. The only thing that really changed was our perspective, our mind. This is a conscious journey, so the only thing that's going to ever change is our consciousness about life itself. So in the beginning of the journey of consciousness, of wholeness, it's going to feel very freaking boring because everything is slowed down. You're paying attention to it all because you are everything. But that boring moment is really like a blank canvas because now you have a new perspective. That I'm going to experience this moment. I'm going to experience this moment while I'm speaking on my live. I'm going to experience this moment while I am sitting in my car. It ain't like rush no more. I'm experiencing life and the beauty of this parking lot and the trees and this air blowing on my face and me touching this seat and the beauty of it all. Because that's what I came here for. The beauty of it all. For life to just happen through me. Every little nook and cranny, every little thing that I feel, in Him I live, I breathe, I have my being. Yeah. But that might be boring to some people. I don't know. Some people might need hot girl summer. But hot girl summer is actually created in the hot girl's consciousness. Okay, we're gonna get to that. This message, it was brought to you by Goddess Bee and her creation, the Alchemist Oil. It's on sale to Black Friday. Pure alchemy in a bottle, just like you. Yeah, in that matrix. Even if it's boring, you're the alchemist.